Good afternoon, everyone. Do you remember the book we were going to read today? It's okay. Okay, it's called Tabby Mctat, the Musical Cat. It is by Julia Donaldson. Tabby Mctat was a busco's cat with a meow that was loud and strong. The two of them sang of this and that, and people threw coins in the old checked hat, and this was the favorite song. Me, you, and the old guitar, how perfectly happy we are. Meow, and the old guitar, how perfectly happy we are. One morning, while Fred ate some bacon and bread, McTatt took a stroll around the block, then stopped, for there on a doorstep sat a gorgeously glossy and green-eyed cat. She was black with one snowy white sock. She's really pretty, don't you think? Sock and McTatt had a cat-to-cat chat, and that's how the story began. And for a while they were chatting of this and that. A thief had his eye on the old check tab, and he eyed it, he snatched it, he ran. The busco gave chase, but he tripped on a lace and crashed. In a flash he was down. He broke his leg, he banged his head, and he ended up in the hospital bed, a far away part of town. Ow, that must hurt. Goodbye, and Cat said, I must go back to Fred. But where had the buscos gone? The stars went and the sky grew black. The stars came out, but he didn't come back. McTatt lingered on and on. Wasn't that a fun day? Didn't come back until late. A week later, Sock took a stroll round the block and found her new friend looking thin. He's gone off and left me, said Tabby Mctat. Then Sock said, my people, Prill and Pat, would gladly find room for Tabby Cat. Oh no, but at least he's finding a new family. She was right, and they took McTat in. That's awesome. Next morning, old Fred left his hospital bed, found his way back to the square, but a brass band stood where the pair once sat, and the band played this and the band played that. And Fred looked all around for his loud meowed cat, but Tabby Mctat wasn't there. Oh no, he's looking for his cat. Now McTatt had a wife and very full life with plenty of things to do, like washing Perella and pouncing on Pat and hiding the cookies underneath the mat and keeping the newspaper nice and flat and giving them pens and occasional bat and nippling this, nippling that. But he dreamed of his friend with the old check hat and always woke up with a meow. He misses his friend. How sad. And often he said, what's happened to Fred? And his paws took him back to the square, but a conjurer stood where the pair once sat, and he pulled out this and he pulled out that, and people threw coins in the tall black hat, but the busco was never there. One morning Sock said, "Look under the bed and see 3 kittens I've had." And Samoa's looks like this, and Susan looks like that, and the little kitten called Samuel Sprat looks exactly the same as his dad. The 3 kittens grew, and they learned how to meow, and Mctat sometimes then sang them his song, and Samuel Sprat with his tabby grateful had defining meow and a very long pole, and he simply loved singing along. Me, you, and the old guitar, how perfect happy we are. Meow, and the old guitar, how perfectly happy we are. When Susan and Samoa found very good homes, their parents were happy and proud. There was one home like this, and another like that. But nobody wanted poor Samuel Sprat. They all said his voice is too loud. Aw, that's so sad. Nobody wanted that cat. Now, Tabby Mctat was a home-loving cat, but he couldn't stop dreaming of Fred. And one day, he called for his wife and his son, and he told them, "There's something that has to be done. I must go and find him," he said. So up and down all over town he wandered a whole week long, for many a morning and afternoon, but the light of the sun and the light of the moon, till he heard a familiar song. Do you know what song that is? Just me and the old guitar. If I had a cat, I'd be happier far. Just me and the old guitar. With my cat, I'd be happier far. It's Tabby Mctat. It's my long lost cat, old Fred, ecstatically glad. Then the two of them sang of this and that, and people threw coins in the new checked hat. He's so happy he found his friend. But why didn't Mctat feel sad? He was missing his wife and his comfortable life, and the dozens of things to do, like washing Perella and pouncing on Pat, and hiding the car keys under the mat, and keeping the newspaper nice and flat, giving the pens an occasional bat. But how could he tell the busker that? Then out from a shadow sprang Samuel Sprat. "Oh, please let me be the busker's cat," he said with his defining meow. Now Samuel Sprat is the busker's cat with a meow that is loud and strong. The two of them sing of this and that, though Samuel sings just a little bit flat, and people throw coins in the old shack tap, and this is their favorite song. Me, you, and the old guitar, how perfect happy we are. Meow and the old guitar, how perfect happy we are. The end.